Hey, welcome back. So in today's video, we're gonna explore a little bit about outlines and areas, and best practices and tips and tricks on how to manage outlines and areas during a workshop or during an event that you are hosting on Mural. All right. So when we talk about outlines, it's the icon on the top right corner of your screen, and it's pretty much a tool that will help you guide the people throughout your activities on your mural. So whenever you create areas or post-it notes or images, you can add to an outline. And in a combination with the outline, we're gonna talk a little bit about areas and how you can organize these areas in order to have a better facilitation of your workshop or whatever you're doing on mural. Okay, so as an example, let's search for an image and we can add to the mural, and then we can try and add to the outline so you guys can have a sense of how it works. So let's search for a landscape and see what comes out. Alright, so this is a pretty picture. So I'm gonna put inside the mural. Alright, so here we have the picture. So if I click with the right click on the mouse, I have the option as add to outline. So if I click in there, you're gonna see that in the right corner, the outline section is gonna be open, and here you can enter a title of the outline that you're creating. So let's call this landscape. Okay, cool. Right, so let's make a quick test. So let's suppose that I'm on this opposite corner of the mural and I want to direct everyone to the number one outline called landscape. So if I click in there, mural will automatically focus the screen attention to the outline that we just set up. Alright, so now you're gonna tell me, okay, but how is this useful, right? So let's go ahead and deep dive a little bit on that area. So for example, I will go to the framework section and I'll look for empathy map. Okay, so here is the empathy map mural. So I just put the empathy map here. And let's suppose that we not only have an empathy map, but we also have a prioritization frame. Okay, so far we have two activities inside this mural, which is not a big deal, right? Because there are only two. But well, let's add a little. Let's add one more. Let's see a scenario map. Okay, cool. All right, so now it starts to get a little sketchy because people can get concentrated all over the mural, but the activity that we are doing, right? So what I want to demonstrate with this is now we have a couple of activities, and I want to demonstrate how this works with the outline. So for example, on this empathy map, I can click and add to the outline. All right, I can add the prioritization to the outline as well. So done deal, and also the scenario map. All right, so now we have the three activities in the outline. So for example, you are on a workshop and you are done with the empathy map. Everyone's in the empathy map, and now the next activity is gonna be the scenario map, for example. Um, so you can just call out, hey guys, so let's move on to the outline number two, which is called the scenario map. So just click on that outline, and we're gonna meet in there, and we're gonna start the next activity. So everyone's gonna click here in the scenario map. They will all be directed to the activity, and this will really help the facilitator bring the people together. Uh, yeah, that's pretty much how the outline works. This is pretty much how I like to use the outlines, and I really enjoy this function because it helps me as a facilitator to gather the people in the activity that I'm doing. Alright, that's pretty much it that I had for this video. If you like, leave a like, subscribe, and if you have any questions, just post in the comment section and I'll do my best to help you out. All right, stay safe, and thanks for watching.